Hi, how's it going everyone? My name's Mull and today I'm just going to show you how to set up custom games in Rocket League. It's a pretty easy thing, there's just a few steps that we need to go through, but as soon as you've done it, it's pretty much easy. There's just going to be a few things that you need to change for whenever you're changing maps or something like that. So we're going to get straight into it. Step 1, you're going to go into this website, it's called vpn.net, and you're going to download Hamachi. You probably know what it is, but if you don't, as it says here, it's a private network that allows you and your friends to connect to each other's servers basically. That's what we're going to use it for. So you're just going to press download now, then you're going to open it up here when it's downloaded, press run, and then next, and then you've agreed to this, and next, and then you're going to go all the way through that until it says launch Hamachi. I'm not going to do it because I already have it downloaded. But when you've done that, we're going to launch Hamachi here, and it's going to open up Hamachi. And when you're, after downloading it for the first time, it may ask you to restart your computer. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. It also is going to ask you to create an account. It hasn't asked it for me because I've already done it, but you're going to want to create an account. You don't need to verify it, you just need to put in an email and whatever. And then when you've done that, it'll bring you to this screen, and you're going to want it to join your friend's network. If your friend doesn't have one, then you're going to want to create one. It's going to be the exact same thing. So I do have a network just for this tutorial. It's RLI Ireland, and then the password is custom. As you can see, it brings me in here with the lovely Squid. He's going to be the one assisting us from the other side. And so Hamachi's pretty much done. We can minimize that for the moment. That's Hamachi completely set up. Alright, so the next thing you need is Backy's mod. If you've played Rocket League, especially because this is only available on PC, you know what Backy's mod is. You're going to want to download this. It's a pretty straightforward. You just press download, and then it's going to bring you to this download page. You're going to press click here to download. It's going to download Backy's mod in a zip file, and then you're literally just going to run this program and then go through all the steps, download it, and boom, that's Backy's mod. And then you're going to want to download a plugin for Backy's mod. So this plugin is here. You can see the link. All of the links will be in the description as well, so just in case. This is called Rocket Plugin. This is basically what allows you to connect to your friend's servers. Obviously Backy's mod allows that, but Rocket Plugin is the actual interface that you're going to be joining through. So you're going to want to press install with Backy's mod. This basically just installs it straight into the program, so you don't have to worry about any moving or anything. So yeah, you're just going to want to press open plugin installer.exe. If this pop-up doesn't open on your Google Chrome, I'm on Google Chrome by the way. If it doesn't open, it's a pop-up problem, and you're going to want to press this up here, go to settings, then you're going to want to press site settings right here in privacy and security. And then you want to go to pop-ups and redirects. And then you just want to allow this. You just want to press this little option to allow pop-ups. Then when you've done that, you can just press here, open plugin installer.exe. It'll bring open this CMD, and it'll say, are you sure you want to install a plugin? You say yes. Then it'll do all this, and then it should just say press enter to quit. Yeah, just like that. So you press enter, that's it. That's completely done. So that plugin's finished. You can delete this, and then you're going to want to download this. Once again, the link will be in the description. This is your workshop textures. This is just some needed stuff you need for actually joining custom lobbies, because there's some textures that the game itself doesn't give you. So we're going to download this. Just press download anyway. Then it'll start downloading it. It is 44 megabytes, so it's not that big. So it should just download here. There we go. And it should open up, and you'll see all these files. Now, this is where we're going to use our Rocket League directory. You can close this Google. You don't need it anymore. So we're going to open up our file explorer. Then you're going to want to find your Rocket League directory. For me, it's in my D drive, Steam Games, Steam Apps, Common, Rocket League. Then you're going to go into T8 game, then Cooked PC console, and then you're just going to move everything into this. So just drag them all like this. And for me, it's going to ask me to replace them. I'm not sure what it's going to do for you, but you should just move them in. Then once we've done that, you're going to create a folder called mods. And then when you create that folder, you don't need to do anything for the moment. I already have some stuff in here, but don't worry about that. So you're just going to create a folder called mods, and then you can get rid of this now. You don't need it. You've already done that now. Then the last but not least, you are going to need all of the maps. So this is going to be in the description as well. This is all of the maps that the lovely Squid G has put into a little folder for us. And for the example of this video, we're going to be doing this one here, 7 rooms. If you know this one, you know it's a very fun map to play. But you're just going to right click on it here. Then you're going to press download. And then just wait for that for a second. And there we go. Just give that a sec. It just needs to download everything. And there it is. So you're going to want to press show in folder. Then it's going to show it in folder. And then you're going to want to bring it into your mods folder. And then when you've done that, now you need to watch this closely, okay? When you've done that, you're going to rename it to capital L labs underscore capital U underpass underscore capital P. And then when you've done that, you're going to move it back out into your cooked PC console folder. And then it should give you the option to replace the file. And yes, you do want to replace the file. So you just press replace file. And then that's it. That's your map setup. So honestly, that's everything installed and set up. All you need to do now is just go into the game and actually connect. So I'm going to show you guys how to connect. The only two things you need is your Rocket League and your Hamachi. So you're going to keep your Hamachi open for the moment. And we're just going to launch Rocket League. So in case this happens to you, this just means that there's two maps in that cooked PC folder. So you just need to type in the search bar whichever map it is. So for me, it's the volleyball map. You just type that in and then delete one of them. And then this won't come up anymore. But I don't mind this, so I just keep it there. Okay, so we're on the Rocket League screen. I'm just going to Alt-Tab. You want to make sure that you have your Backies mod open. So I'm just going to open up my Backies mod here. Here it is. Wait for it to inject. And there it is, injected. So we can minimize that. Go back into Rocket League. Just make sure that is working. Okay, there it is. So Backies mod is open. So in order to open the plugin that we were talking about, you want to press your home button on your keyboard. And then it should open just the Rocket plugin. So this is what you're going to be using to join. And then you're going to be putting the IP address in here. So if you have it set up, we just need to go into training. And then you want to find the underpass soccer map. This is the map that we replaced. The reason why we replaced this one is because it's one that isn't in the competitive scene anymore. No one really uses it, so it's a good map for us to test out if it worked. So you load it up. Then, as you can see, it worked. So we've replaced it with the 7 rooms. If you don't know what the 7 rooms is, it's one of the custom maps that Lethemir made. And as you can see, this this isn't one of the Rocket League maps. So we'll just go back to the main menu. Now that we know that it's set up and it's working, we're going to press home again. It's going to open up the Rocket plugin. So we're going to Alt-Tab now, and we're going to go to Hamachi. So we have the glorious Squid G here. So he's the one hosting it at the moment. So we want to join his lobby, okay? So we're going to right-click on his name here. Then we're going to press copy IPv4 address, not IPv6, the IPv4. Then press that, and then that's it copied. Then you're going to paste it in here. So Control V. It's going to paste it right there. Then you keep the port the same. You don't touch anything else. Then you're going to press join game. Okay? Now keep in mind your friend has to have the game hosted for you to join. So as you can see, the lovely Squid is sitting in here waiting for us. And then that's it. You're officially in a custom game. I'm in the game. Now Squid isn't here. He's just helping me out for the sake of this tutorial by hosting the server. But you join into the game and then eventually the game's going to start up. As you can see, chat works. Everything is okay. And then that's it. Now, if you want to be the person that hosts it... Oh yeah, so the game's starting, but we can leave now. So, if you that's completely finished. If you guys don't want to learn how to make it yourself, then you can turn off the video. That's completely done. If you want to know how to make it yourself, you're going to go onto this side, and you're going to want to find the underpass map. So it's going to be the underpass new map. It's not going to be the old one. So that's the map. The reason why you don't select the enable custom maps is because some people, the way that we've done it, some people may have like errors with their maps. So we just do it this way in order to make sure everyone has it okay. So you'll select the map here, your mutator settings, so make the match length unlimited and the boost amount to unlimited. Or yeah, okay. So that's all we need. Then you just press host. And you also change the player count to however many players are playing. So then you press host, and then you're in. Now, how your friends join is literally the same way that we just joined Squid's game. You just go into your Hamachi, right-click. So I can't see my name, but the other guys can see my name. They'd right-click on my name, copy my IPv4, which is this here. Then they put it into, let's go back into Rocket League. Then they'd go here, paste it in here, join the exact same way we joined them, and that's it. So that's pretty much how you set up custom games in Rocket League. Hopefully it didn't take too long, a bit of 10 minutes, but yeah, that's completely it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Yeah, thank you very much, and see you later.